there, it's Debbie with the Pickin Coop Farmstead, and today I'm planting some pretty sad looking tomatillos. It's the purple kind. I've got 3 here and they desperately need to get in the ground. Everything I have desperately needs to get in the ground. So we're going to do the old trick. We're going to dig the hole, add the fertilizer, give them a shot of water, and then we're going to plant them. So here we go. So after I plant all these guys today, all I'll have left are my peppers, and my fertilizer got wet. They flood irrigated this field, and there's about 2 feet of standing water in most of this. And I gotta grab my hose. Be right back. Sorry about that. So anyways, as I was saying, it is there's about 2 feet of water in some areas in here, and so I had all my fertilizer and all the stuff that I keep, the shovel, flag material, everything, in one of those blue mineral buckets, but the mineral buckets have holes drilled in the bottom because those eventually are going to be planters. So yeah, it all got totally wet, which it won't hurt it. I'm going to be using it up in the next couple days anyways, so it is what it is, baby. I hate that saying too. I've been saying it a lot lately. I don't know why. I did put in 2 more trellises this morning. This is one. This came from Al and Val. This was hooked on to a wooden one across the way, which I will show you. So I took them apart, and then I took some string and zigzagged up the wooden frame that this was attached to. So now I have a place for my melons, which I'm really excited about. So I'm going to take off my gloves and use some of my tree flag stuff to tie these guys up, and we're just going to hope for the best. See how leggy they are? My tomatoes were like that, but not quite this bad, and most of them snapped out of it. So we'll see what happens here. Bad part about this kind of this one snapped right in half. So this one is probably gonna die. So darn it. Well, we're gonna give it a try. Good old college try. This one is not snapped in half. Because you gotta have, they say, at least 2 tomatillos so they can pollinate each other. Hopefully this guy makes it. They do look very, very sad. I don't know. Keep your fingers crossed for me. We're going to go along the other side over here Stitchy. Come here, kitty. Kitty. Meow. No, I thought he might come say hi to us, but he's probably saying, I want some food, which he's already eaten, little devil. Oh, golly. These guys just don't look very good. But there we go. Alright, tomatillo, hopefully number 3. I don't know that that other one's going to make it because it is snapped off. Come here, kitty. You're okay. Come here. Mama. Come on, kitties. All right. Well, we're going to water these guys in. Hopefully they survive. Hi, kitty. Alright, now let's put some pine straw around them, help keep them nice and moist. There we go. Okay, I'm going to water down this pine straw and then I'll take you across to the other side so you can see what that looks like. Okay, so here is that frame that piece of cattle panel was on, and so what I did, it was just wide enough to go across the bed here. And then I pounded in a couple of T-posts on each side and zip tied it to that. But before I put it up, I zigzagged a bunch of twine. I tried to get it as tight as possible. And there you go, you can see it there. And that way it works kind of like a lattice. So that hopefully is what my melons are going to climb up on. We're going to give it a try and see what happens. I know I'll have to make little hammocks for my watermelons. These I got from a local fruit stand last year, the year before last, and I saved the seeds and we got melons from them last year. They were delicious. And yeah, so there you have it. So I'm going to go ahead and plant these guys, and I have 2 of the watermelons, so I'll put one on each side and then we'll do something in the middle. I'm not sure what, maybe some cantaloupe or something. Okay, so I just need to dig a hole. And I hope this stays up. I didn't have any taller T-posts, but it's pretty sturdy. we'll find out, I guess, huh? Actually, there's 3 in here. Just kidding. Ooh, they're running in the ground, that's for sure. Well, that's good. We'll have lots of melons, I guess. Oh, they got their little tendrils already. Grab onto stuff. Ooh, I forgot to water. Darn it. I always forget that part. Don't know why. I think I'm going to put a little tape on that. Wait till I get done. And we'll put one in the middle. Don't want to open. And I forgot the water on that one too. Darn it. Alright, I've got one more, but first, I think I'm gonna, this one needs a little tape, I think. That's not quite long enough. There we go. Just gently give them a boost up. He knows which way to go. There. This one I don't think is quite long enough. We're just going to let him sit like that. Put this guy over there. A little bit of pine straw. Working on that last little trailer load of pine straw that I got. I'm telling you, it goes a long way. It's so pokey though. I put my gloves on. There we go, much better. And it kind of helps these guys from laying on the actual ground too. Okay. All right, so we dug the hole, put a little of this wet fertilizer, water in the hole. And then put this little fella in. There we go. There we are, and we're going to take a little bit of this tape. I just kind of gently twist it around, bring it up, just to give it a little start. Oh, I did that a little too tight. There. I want to decapitate him. There. Okay, and then we'll get a little more pine straw. Nestle this guy in. There you have it, 3 Haas watermelons. Woohoo! And I think I have one little basil over here. I haven't quite decided where to put him. I'm going to water these guys in. I call it Haas Fruit Stand. I honestly don't know the name of it just because it's right by Haas. I think all the local people know what I'm talking about there. They're really wonderful people. They've been there for years. And I bought these yummy watermelons. I think it was year before last, I'm pretty sure. And then I'm not a big cantaloupe fan. And I bought these yummy ambrosia cantaloupes for them. And I saved the seeds, and Gabby and I grew them last year, and those things, I bet you they were probably like this big. They were delicious. And the ones that we grew from the seed were just little round guys, and they were still absolutely yummy. All right, well, that's all I pretty much have for you this morning. It's kind of a disheveled video. But I'm going to go find a spot for that one last basil. Then I think the only things that I'll have left to plant out are my sunflowers, which they're super leggy too, so we're going to see how they do. I don't know. And then my peppers. But it looks like we're going to be down in the 40s for, what is today? Today's Thursday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so maybe by Monday. Which is kind of crazy. I'm taking these cool mornings though. I just can't put my peppers out. And then once my peppers are in, that'll be everything. And then I've got a few things I want to sow from seed, like those little ambrosia cantaloupes and maybe some more cucumbers, squash. Depends on how my squash perks up. So I hope the sun is shining where you are today. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.